Look at that stiff arm.
Get this team ready for this first game. There's a third and 4, and it's an interception.
When you come in against Derrick Henry, you better go low. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you up.
Breeze gets hit and taken down. 10 to the end zone, touchdown.
What's going on, Tight Nation? Thank you for tuning into the Two-Tone Zone. I am your host, Mr. Two-Tone. And this evening, I got my brother here with me, my day one, A1, D Weez. D Weez, say what up to Tight Nation, brother.
What up? Let's go. Tighten up, baby.
Good, man. Good to have you back on the show, man. Hey, my guy's been busy out here.
Glad to be back, always.
Man,
You've been holding down, though, so we're good.
out there making moves, man. You know me, I'm always going to hold it down for the Two-Tone Zone, bro. Absolutely, man. Good to have you back in the building this evening, bro.
Appreciate
Titans fans, it looks like we have some good news coming out of the AFC South. Place kicker Adam Vinatieri has retired after 24 seasons in the NFL. He's the NFL's all-time leading scorer. He's about to retire with 2,673 points. So he's made his mark in the NFL. Wouldn't you say, D Weez?
Shout out to that man.
Right, man.
That's a lot of time in a lot of locker rooms, a lot of teammates. You might hold the record to have the most teammates ever.
Right, between the Patriots and the Colts, right?
He's the Vince Carter of the NFL.
He hasn't bounced around that many teams though. Vince Carter's played on every team in the league. Hey, shout out to Vince Sanity though, man. Hey, let's not knock on Vince Sanity, man. That man,
right, 100%.
That man's a legend in his own right.
100%.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. So he's finally out of our way. When he's with the Patriots, he's gave us a couple lethal injections with the Patriots and with the Colts, man. So salute to him and his accomplishments. But moving forward, that's one less problem we have to worry about in the AFC South.
Right.
It looks like Tim Tebow is officially a Jaguar now. So him and Trevor Lawrence, they're gonna tag team and try to do some things. I guess WWE style.
He's working on his blocking technique for sure.
Right. He's working on the passing technique and the run block and all that in the whole scheme. He's trying to figure things out. He's like, Trevor, when I zig, you have to make sure that things are going to be on the zag end. We got to make sure we're zagging, bro. Oh, that's silly. So another tight news, guys. Julio Jones he's narrowed it down to about two teams right now. So it's either the Patriots or the Titans. On the last show, D Weez, I was talking about I don't think that Julio Jones is going to be a Tennessee Titan. Like, I just don't think we should hold our breath as Titans fans. With that being said, just because there's a lot of smoke and mirrors, a lot of things just going on for publicity. So we don't know. Like, we have four guys lobbying for him, using their platforms and their popularity. Taylor Lewan, AJ Brown, Derrick Henry, even Kevin Byard, are advocating for him to come. But I mean, it makes sense for him to come, right? Like that's the move I would want Tennessee to make. But at the same time, we got to focus on what we have right now in that locker room. So, offensive coordinator Todd Downing and wide receivers coach Rob Moore, those guys got to be, getting everybody up to speed with the playbook and just make sure their technique's right.
Right.
With what we have right now, if we're able to pull this whole scenario off, man, hey, salute to J. Rob.
Hey, he's taking a lot of the headlines for sure. Everybody wants Julio. It's a guessing game right now. Who's going to get Julio? Who knows? Who knows who's going to get him now? I don't even know. Patriots might get him. Hopefully Titans get him. How do you think he would fit in the system?
There's a lot of other scenarios that could happen too, where he has more options. Right. Where it's not just narrowed down just to those two teams at this point.
Right. Exactly. You don't know where he's going.
As far as like with the defensive adjustments that we've made and with the offensive weapons we have, right, that we've been had, it would just be a compliment, and we're definitely a team that's ready to win.
Yes.
So it makes sense in that regard. So hey, fingers crossed, man. If he becomes a Tennessee Titan, he's wearing that two-tone blue, man. Hey, let's go by all means.
Right.
But I'm focused on right now.
Right.
What do we have right now in that locker room? How can we make this work?
Exactly.
How can we do more with less?
You gotta take advantage of everybody's skills. We got to make sure that everybody's on the same page. Cleaned out the locker room, put some new people in. I think Dupree is going to be the leader of that defense, which we need. A big, solid, outside linebacker, D end. He could play any position in the front in that box. He could play any position.
I agree with you. I think he's going to bring a lot of heart and soul and a lot of leadership to that group.
Hold people accountable.
That's all it's about, holding your teammate accountable. If you can't talk to your teammate in a certain way, that's going to not only get them better,
right,
but to make the team better, man, then, hey, there's a problem right there. So all these guys got to be looking to get better, being able to take constructive criticism.
Exactly.
Having tough skin. It's the NFL, right? So you not only got to have tough skin, but you got to be tough mentally, Right. What's between those ears, man? That has to be on point. What's between those ears is your mind. You gotta be, mentally just buckle down and harnessed in.
Yes.
So, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, we also picked up an offensive lineman today too. Christian DiLauro. Looks like he's got some experience, man. He's an undrafted free agent. He went to the University of Illinois. He was an undrafted free agent with the Cleveland Browns. Went to San Fran, spent some time in Houston. And also his latest team was with the Pittsburgh Steelers. So that's adding more depth. That's adding more depth, man, to that offensive line. You got to have that depth because you got to be that next man up. You never know what's going to happen any given Sunday. And hey, he's a big fella too. He's 6'6", 300 pounds. It looks like we're trying to take that Indianapolis Colts approach with their offensive line. The guys that are 6'7", 300 plus, athletic. They're able to move. Side to side, they have great footwork and it just have great technique. So
17 games
this year.
You're going to need that depth. 17 games. Everybody's going to get playing time. Everybody's going to get playing time this year.
That's the way it should be, man. Everybody's got to contribute.
Exactly.
All 11 guys on the field,
Exactly.
All got to contribute. Hey, Kareem Moore is out of there. Looks like he signed with the Los Angeles Rams.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he had his work cut out for him as far as the competition in that locker room at the DB spot. Yeah, a lot of competition in there now, especially with the people that we picked up in the offseason as far as free agents go, and then also within this draft. He had his work cut out for him, and I think it's good that he probably left because he was with that older culture of cornerbacks and defensive backs that we've had, with Malcolm Butler and Dory Jackson. So, hey, out with the old, in with the new. Hey, good luck to Kareem Moore and his future endeavors with the Rams, though. Salute to you, man.
Of course. That's a lot of pressure. You see these rookies come in. You see they was out here signing cornerbacks. That's a lot of pressure to put on somebody. So maybe he can find a new place and excel there. You never know.
I mean, and the thing is too, these guys are coming in ready too.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, we got guys ready to play.
These guys are going to adapt to the league quick. It's not going to. I don't think it's going to be a long-term process for that. It's always going to be a learning curve, of course. And you're always going to learn and get and want to get better from your mistakes and learn from them. But these guys are coming in just hot and ready. Little Caesar style.
Oh yeah, hot and ready. 5-minute pickup.
Oh man, hey, but I think that about wraps it up, man, for Titans news right now, man. Any updates and things going on across the AFC South and also across the NFL. If you haven't already, please like the video. Please share this video with your friends, and also to hit that subscribe button. Right now we're at 400 subscribers, so we're on the road to 500 right now. It's a small victory for us, but we're going to keep chipping away and keep providing with that real deal Holyfield Tennessee Titans content.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I don't even know 400 people.
Oh man, if I think about it, I might. I don't know. We'll see. That's a lot of thinking, though. I don't know if I got the time capacity for that. I don't know.
Not with football. Not with football season coming up.
Not with football season coming. Hey, we're 4 months away. Less than 4 months away.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, I think that about wraps it up, folks. Thanks for tuning in to the Two Tone Zone. Once again, I am your host, Mr. Two Tone, D Weez. Man, go ahead and say deuces to Titan Nation, brother.
Hey man, Duke's out. Duke's out. Thumbs up. Let's go.
Out. Deuces out. Thumbs up. Hey, make sure I hit that like button, subscribe, and please share the videos with fellow Tennessee Titans fans.
That's right. Let's go, baby.
You know the drill. Titan gang, don't bang. We're out.
Look at that stiff arm.
Get this team ready for this first game. There's a third and 4, and it's an interception.
When you come in